Hey guys. So my name is Emmy. My channel is Emmy Evolving. Thank you for coming out. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please, 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 please. So we're just talking on Instagram about oh shit, my hair. We were just talking on Instagram about spiritual stuff, and it was a interesting topic. Very, very interesting topic. Hello, Aquarius Moon. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Melissa. Hey, Zephyr. Hi, Sammy. So, yeah, we were talking about spirituality and, really just following the call of the wild. We all have this wild flower heart within us. It's just like, why are we trying to punish ourselves for having thorns? Why are we trying to feel guilty for growing haphazardly? Because these are the very hallmarks of a wild flower. We are not meant to grow in boxes. We're not meant to be confined to tiny little pots. We have roots that go deep, and the depth of the root actually helps to determine the health of the plant, Hello, Captain Dan. Hello, Captain. Hi, Justin. Yeah, the depth of the root can definitely determine the health of the plant. And if we're not going to allow ourselves the freedom to continue allowing our roots to grow deeper and deeper and deeper, we become root bound. Oh, root bound, and that's, I don't know. I think that would be painful. I definitely think that would be painful. I'm asking the plants. Plants actually feel. You know that, right? They actually feel, based off over 20 years of field work for me. Plants communicate. I don't know if you guys know that. They actually communicate with each other. They're capable of building and maintaining bonds with other living things. It freaked me out when I first began to realize what I was tapping into. But yes, absolutely. Absolutely. They are able to feel. They think. They form loving bonds with other living things. So if we think that veganism is the most peaceful way, I beg to differ. You're still consuming a living thing that feels, that has the capability of love, developing relationships. Definitely. Why do they communicate? Because they're a living thing. And the way I came about realizing that, a very good friend of mine was a grower, and he was growing a specific plant. And we were on the phone. I'd never been to his house before, ever. I actually was in a different state. I'd never been to his house before. He knew this. I knew this. And we were talking. I was like, oh my God, your plant is talking to me. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I said, dude, your plant told me that when you picked up the seeds, you're wearing a plaid shirt. And she was in somewhere dark and it was cold. And then she was in light, and I don't know, it felt like an envelope or something. I don't know, like a mailing envelope. And then next thing you know, she could hear your heart beating. And he was like, what the? And I was like, yeah, did you put her in a front pocket? Your left front pocket? And he goes, yeah, my shirt only has a left front pocket. And so he had put the envelope of seeds in his left front pocket. This was a mother plant. And he had put her in the fridge until he was ready to do whatever the growers do. And I was like, she calls you daddy. His plant developed a relationship with him. She saw him as a father figure. And I was like, your plant is telling me that she loves. And I didn't know shit about the plant. I'm not a freaking grower. And I kept calling her a her. And she had such a feminine energy. And she had told me that she loves when he comes and talks to her before he leaves. And I was like, yeah, do you like talk to her around, I don't know, maybe like close to 11:30 or something? Like the sun is almost all the way above you, slightly off from all the way directly above. So just before 11, just before 12. And he told me that he had planted her near exit of his property, the house. And he would talk to her as he leaves for class because his class starts at 12 and he just lived down the road from the campus. And so he would walk to class around like 11:30ish, 11:40, and he would talk to her first. And I was like, oh my God. And he's like, how do you know this? And I was like, I don't know. Your plant is freaking talking to me. And it's freaking me out. It's scaring me. And he was just like, oh my God, oh my God. And I said, your plant calls you her dad. How are you going to cut and trim her? So, yeah, definitely plants are able to. They are able to communicate and build relationships with each other. That movie, Avatar, there's a lot of parts of that movie that really resonate with what I know creation to be. Yeah. Yeah. Jimmy says, wow, that's cool. I just said that about plants, about them having feelings and commenting on vegans eating them. Yeah. Again, I don't want to bash vegans. I was vegan for 6 years. I absolutely resonate with the basic concept behind veganism of honoring the animals and making sure that they are treated humanely and live beautiful lives. I'm absolutely in agreement with that. But I do also recognize that what starts as pure can oftentimes lead to something unpure and become nothing more than controlled opposition. And it is what it is. So let's see. Oh no. Sever says, if I hear they are talking, I will just drink water for a whole entire life. Can't eat them if they talk. They actually do talk. But it's okay because, as I was saying on YouTube, every living thing has agreed to help sustain a cycle, giving as much as you are receiving. It's a cycle. True love is cyclical. You have to allow yourself to give as much as you receive. And when you allow yourself to remain in deficit, not allowing yourself to receive an equal measure as to what you're giving, that is called martyrdom. And martyrdom comes from the false king of tyranny mindset, antichrist mindset. Okay. It's a mindset of separation, a construct created by negative archons, propagated by draconians who work with the archons. So definitely, allow yourself to eat what your body needs. And if it's simply a vegan-based diet, then do that. If your body likes it, keep doing it. If your body doesn't like veganism, then don't do veganism, Larissa talks it plants all the time. Love it. I love that. I love that. Mm. Yeah, talking to plants to help them grow is true. It's absolutely true. It is. Um, yeah, there's a lot of research out there that actually does exist where they are seeing that plants might be more cognitive than what we think. It really it might be something that we come to terms with during this lifetime. I'd like that to happen. I'd like that to happen because they have such a beautiful way about them. I've had a plant that was angry. I had an angry plant. It was a peace lily. My dog, when she was a puppy, she decided to shred the peace lily's leaves, and that plant was angry for a while. For a while, like whenever my dog would walk past, it didn't die either. Whenever my dog would walk past it, my dog almost died. Whenever it would walk past the peace lily, um, I would just get this weird feeling like, what is that? It's like something so freaking angry because she shredded the leaves. So let's see. What do you guys want to talk about? I thought I'd pop on just because Manhattan Goddess over here was like, go to YouTube. I totally told my children, yeah, I won't be live long. I just need to go live on Instagram. They set a limit, so I won't be live long. And then the live ended, and Manhattan Goddess was like, go YouTube. And I was like, okay. Yeah, look it up. You know, one of the most beautiful signs of spiritual evolution is being open to the things other people say, and just kind of like looking for yourself instead of just accepting or not being open to receiving information at all. The most spiritual thing you can do is be like, oh, okay, I'll look that up. I mean, not to prove yourself right or the other person wrong, but just to really find that information yourself. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So let's see. I've seen some crazy shit about how plants are sentient communicators. Yes, they are. I was really floored. And this I experienced this before that movie Avatar came out. And so when Avatar came out, I was like, oh my God, that's reality. I totally was like, oh my God, this is just whoever created this, the details of it, either they're very spiritual, like really tapped in, or they were speaking to someone who's really tapped in, because this is basically, this is what creation is. And to be even more honest, something dawned on me the other day. That movie Avatar, you notice how they look feline? It's about Lyra. It's about Lyra. The planet looks like Lyra. Yeah, you definitely have to. It's a long ass movie, but it's about Lyra. I think it ties into the Lyran Wars. I'm just saying. Can we talk about how we can protect ourselves from demonic possessions in another person? I don't normally preach avoidance, but in that circumstance, avoidance is the best course of action. it would be very irresponsible of me to try and teach things in a live stream of that magnitude without having set up like an entire cycle worth of lessons leading up to how to do that. I just would not be a good idea. But if that's something that interests you guys, I'm going to be launching very, very soon another cycle of my parasitic programs. That is a membership where I teach every week. I teach, and this particular cycle focuses on parasitic, I guess you could even say demonic stuff. Yeah. They're coming out with a new one, I believe, next year. Are they? You know, I was actually just asking in my head, are they going to make another one? I know a few years ago they were like, they're going to make another one. What do I like the most about the avatar? It's a very real, very accurate depiction of how everything is interconnected. The way that they were able to tie in and speak to the other beings, and that's just how it is, how it actually is. They're courting into each other, and I just love everything about the movie. I love everything about that movie. The juxtaposition of the fact that in waking life, he was so crippled, and in sleep, he had such strength and clarity. He actually found his divinity in that sleep state versus being awake. That's like, wow. Wow. So when you say I'm awoken, are you really? Are you really? Or have you already been awake and you're trying to return back to that dream state so that you can release yourself from the bondage of the resistance of the human mind? That reptilian mind is one hell of a drug. One hell of a drug. On the parasite topic, best cleanse options. Yeah, book a session with me. That's the best cleanse option. Book a session with me. I have this real, very, very real personal issue with teaching people about parasitic circumstance because of the fact, and this is a fact, there is so much ego involved when people, and this isn't true for everyone. Okay, I want to make that clear. When people are so hell-bent on learning about parasitic extraction or claiming to know how to extract parasites, oftentimes it's because within them exists a sense of lacking, like they're not worthy. And so they're trying to prove themselves. And there is a novelty, an intrinsic novelty to the whole parasitic paradigm. Okay. That's just, it's morbid curiosity of humanity. And so what ends up happening is, to prove their worth, they try and claim to be able to do the things that I can actually do. And then they put themselves in harm's way. One person, this one person used to come on my lives, and they would constantly comment like, oh, I do what she does. I can do that. I do what she does, but I call it mice and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, well, good for you. And then I ended up having a session with them. They won a free session with me. And I was just like, okay, I thought you said you do what I do because you're fucking infested, yo. You're infesting all of your clients. What the fuck is this? And it wasn't a parasitic extraction that they won. It was like some chakra realignment or something very like, basic. And they're like, well, I can't actually see. Well, then you don't do what I do. What the fuck are you going on my live saying you do what I do? And then they were like, well, I just do superficial ones. No, you're claiming to do what I do. You're not doing what I do. You're fucking up your clients. And so, yeah, I was like, you better get your shit in order because it's not coming back on me. You out the group, yo. I'm not teaching you no more. I'm not teaching you because this is bullshit. You're fucking people up. Like you're infecting them. You are infecting them. So, yeah. Is not, and I know that was very ego based for that individual because they wanted to prove that like you could keep match with, hey, who the fuck is Emmy anyways? Why is she being used as a barometer for something? Like she's fucking on her own path. Walk your path. Stop comparing. You're fucking up people. You're fucking up yourself. And so that was a very awakening moment for me where I was like, yeah, nope. Ego is very much used as an entry point by parasites. So I have to be very, very careful of what I teach and to whom, and, making sure that they're ready to do this type of work. You have to not have ego at all. You have to understand this work is a service, service to humanity, like volunteer work, like community service. So is it true that meditation is stronger than sleep? I read it somewhere one day. It depends. It depends on the individual. For some people, the meditation can be stronger than sleep in that you are learning how to silence the monkey mind. All the meditation is really trying to do is cause the monkey mind to be suspended, which is what happens when you go to sleep. The monkey mind is suspended. All systems are paused so that the body can go ahead and focus the bulk of the energy into regenesis. But I don't meditate at all. The only time I meditate is when I do the group meditation for my subscription service. Thank you, Gigi. Can you tell if I have anything wrong if I need a session? Well, I'm not doing any energetic work tonight. Yeah, Melissa, going at it blind, like you can't see what the fuck you're doing, but you're offering this as a service. And then you're turning around and telling clients who come to me asking me to scan them that my scan is wrong. But you can't even see? Because that makes sense. Stop being a demon whore. It's too late. I already said it. Stop being a demon whore. Stop fucking around, okay? Do that shit on your own. Don't be fucking up other people, making them think you're helping them. I'm just saying, at least be honest about it. Okay, just be honest. I'm a demon whore. We can whore it up. If they still want to pay you, then by all means. I'm not going to get involved. I'm not going to tell them not to. But I'm just, So I'm a Capricorn moon, and sometimes the truth just comes out. Sometimes the truth just comes out. And I don't mean demon whore in a derogatory way. It's more of like a sentence enhancer, a sentence enhancing adjective. I'm just saying. You guys, damn it. Okay. I think I should end this live and I should do the twin flame reading. Now that we're on the topic of demon whores. Girl, I'm a Capricorn moon. It needed to come out in that way. I have a demon whore aversion. Hello, my name is Emmy. I have a demon whore aversion. Okay. Do you guys want me to do a twin flame reading? Or do you just want to see me eat tacos? Because fucking now I'm hangry. Demon whores make me hungry. Okay. Hello. My tacos got cold. I was dipping in the. That packed quite a bit of heat right there. I don't think I'm going to eat this on the live. I don't think so. So, I'm drinking cherry 7-Up because I'm working on grounding. I'm doing root chakra work along with heart space work. Just saying. Excuse me. Oh, you know what? I can't do the reading because it's in my backpack. It's in my backpack. And so, guys, I can't. You know, yesterday I had to take my mom to the ER. She's fine. She's invincible. I don't even know why we went. Anyways, I had to take her to the ER, and I was like, from dialysis. So I said, let me bring my card. She's probably going to get admitted again. I'll bring my tarot cards, and I'll do the readings. I'll finish the readings in the hospital while she sleeps. That was the biggest fucking lie ever. This woman was harassing the hell out of me, and I was just giggling my ass off in the corner with my phone, and she said, you need to stop laughing over there. What are you talking about? I ain't even talking to you, Mom. I'm not even talking to you. What are you laughing about over there? Fun shit. I'm laughing at funny shit on my phone. And she's like, you're laughing at me. This life circumstance is not funny. You need to go tell that doctor to order the ambulance to send us home. Because apparently I run this ER. I was like, what the fuck? And then she starts crying, and I'm like, the more you cry, the more I laugh. To which she said she was going to throw her sandwich at me. That's gluten. That's child abuse. You know gluten fucks me up. Why are you going to throw gluten at me? So finally, we went home at like 2 in the morning. 2 a.m. I didn't even get to do any reading. And I was just like, you know, fuck readings. Stupid zodiacs. Stupid zodiacs and stupid readings. So, yeah, that's what ended up happening. I didn't do any readings. I didn't do readings again today. I do the twin flame reading, but I don't got my cards. I don't have my favorite cards. They're in my backpack. Heaven forbid I take them out in the yard. Hello, Lenore Carey. Miss Carey. I am everywhere, aren't I? I was riled up. You know what? Actually, last night I was not riled up. I was just cracking up so hard. Excuse me. I was cracking up so hard, and I was like, "You've lost your mind." So really quick, guys, before I go, you know, I'm really just trying to embrace my purpose in life. Although I am not demonic, as some motherfuckers try and claim. Jealous demon horse. I will say I'm embracing that shit at this point. Keep fucking people up. You're giving me job security. You're giving me job security, you demon whore. But really, I got more medallions, and I've decided I'm going to begin creating protection kits to protect us from the likes of the demon horse. I'm also going to get shirts made. Says demon horse. Say no to demon horse. And I know you're going to watch this because you watch all my lives. You and your little demon whore bunch watch all my lives. And I want to thank you for your support, because very soon, since you keep stalking my shit, I will be monetized. Thank you. Thank you. I have a built-in demon whore fan club. Okay. So yeah, no, I'm seriously, I am curating. This kit is not something you can just buy anywhere. Okay. These are handcrafted kits, like legit, real deal Holyfield kits. They will be dealing with the revocation of black magic. So yeah, it's some real shit. And I'm also going to be offering an option for some people. First, I'm going to be teaching the negation of remote viewing, because that's bullshit that people have been being remote viewed. Punch in the fucking eye. If someone remote views you, just in the eye, give them an option. Throat or stomach. Whichever one they want. Options. But first, I'm going to teach a class on how to undo remote viewing, how to keep someone from remote viewing your field. And then after that, I'm also going to be teaching a class on black magic, how to undo black magic. I don't talk about this often. I actually come from a long line of ancestral witches. So I'm a fucking Catholic witch. Bitches. I was talking to my mom about this earlier today. I was like, you know that we're witches, right? She's like, because she's talking about her grandfather and her mother. They're both medical intuitives capable of doing the same exact work that I'm doing. And I was like, yeah, but because we're witches. And she was like, she got mute. And then she kept talking. I said, okay, that's good that you acknowledge. That's good. I saw some acknowledgement flicker through your eyes. Don't be calling me demonic no more, mama. No, yeah, no. Shit. You know what I'm saying, though? I was born into both, literally. Born into both. Watch yourself. Shake it fast, but watch yourself. Show me what you're working with. Shake it fast, but watch yourself. Shake it fast. Show me what you're working with. Demon whores. Demon whores. All right, guys. I'm getting off this motherfucking live. I don't, yeah, I'm making protection kits. They are, it's going to have some seriously potent shit. I already have a very, very skilled individual custom creating these items for me. And their life experiences have made them heavily suited to do this very custom work for me. The items that are being curated are out of this world. Seriously, you cannot just fucking buy shit on Google or Amazon. You're not going to buy this. It's custom made for me. I have very, very specific taste. I'm just saying, I'm picky. I'm picky as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to know that this is going to be to my standards. These kits are going to be to my standards. I'm going to have several different kinds, but I'm going to launch it with a protection kit because of the demon horse. Thank you, Jimmy. I've been in some confusing spiritual progressive vortex. You helped me not take it. Oh, that's awesome, Jimmy. So here's the thing about a vortex. It spins one way. If you find yourself going into the vortex, turn your wheel into the direction of the spin. You get it? Turn your wheel into the direction of the spin, and you will stop spinning within the spin, and you'll have clarity, and you'll see at what avenue you can use to exit the vortex. So it's like you hydroplane and you're spinning on a spinning surface. That's what being in a spiritual vortex is like. Trust me, I know this. It's actually pulling me astral. Would you just like me to do some energetic work for you really quick? Bougie, yes. I believe her name was Bougie. Bougie is short for bourgeoisie. They were the snooty class of the French quarters. The snooties. Okay. I can get snooty. All right, guys. Let's do this because I have to get back to my children. My children need me. So let's do this. Let me just ask the collective higher self. What you want? Okay. So this is interesting. It looks like each individual has markings that are very reminiscent of a giraffe's spots. Excuse me. Excuse me, that was wet. So each individual looks as though they have the markings of a giraffe, like the spots. And each spot appears to be a fractal of the shadow self emerging. A lot of purging is going on, which that's not anything new. People have been sharing this on my lives for the past week, at the very least, the past week, like very intense purging. And so now our auric shields, our fields even, are looking very modeled. It's a lot of splotchiness. See. So I'm not being asked to clear the splotches. I'm being asked to reunify them into singular form, your shadow self. Okay, so the shadow self is going to be reunified. All of its shards are going to be coming back together to form one shadow self, and you will be able to speak to your shadow self. This is from you. This is not external from you. This is an internal circumstance being presented in an organized way. So when creation created, it was chaos, and from chaos came order. Okay, cosmos. So you basically are about to get cosmic right now. Let me just. Okay. Let me play my song, and we're about to get cosmic. Okay, guys? So let's see. Ooh, it's 10-10. 20-10-10. Ah, Children of the Cosmos just messaged me. Oh my God. Oh my God. 64% at 10-10. And my phone was at 20% at 10-10. So 10-10-10, 20-20. and Children of the Cosmos messages. My girlfriend. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me listen to a song real quick. I need a song. Give me a song. Make it a Troy boy. Do you guys know how to shut Siri up? Sorry. Siri, I need you to go to sleep. You need some juice and a nap, okay? Stop dinging while I'm live. Go to sleep, Siri. Thank you. Okay, here we go. All right. So if you've never experienced my energy work, my energy will always honor your sovereignty. Without permission from your highest self, it will not enter your space. All right. For those of you sensitive to energy, you might begin to feel the presence of a being standing on your right, in front of you, slightly to the right. This is your shadow self. I'm going to activate your mentor. This is a higher aspect of your higher self. You're going to feel tingling at the base of your root. You're going to feel this tingly increase as it rises up your central chakra line. See it enter your pineal as it goes directly right. Feel the fuzzy on your right shoulder. That warm fuzz on your right shoulder is your higher self. I'm just scanning the shadow self to make sure this is not mimicry. Feel fire in your chest. As that tingle in your chest intensifies, send out a flame from your heart space. Coat that shadow self. Set the intention. Anything that seeks intentional harm, allow it to burn. Transmute it back to source. No fear. I've set a barrier. All right. We're going to allow your shadow self to establish communication with your highest self. No energy can be exchanged between the two. They're simply going to communicate. As they communicate, this conversation is a private conversation. Excuse me. I'm going to use Phoenix Fire to set a perimeter around your shield so this conversation can remain private. No mimicry will be allowed through. How do you guys feel? Hey, Summer. All right, Justin feels great. Aquarius feels great. Awesome. Ooh, that's awesome. Blood flow to the pineal, huh? That is awesome. Awesome sauce. I'm gonna make a shirt that says awesome sauce. Oh, your chest was hurting earlier, but now it's gone. Good. Good. I hope that sacred fire burned it up, whatever it was. Definitely needs to burn. So that sacred flame, you can try burning anything you want with it. It won't do anything to things that are benevolent. That sacred flame is an extremely high frequency flame. And what ends up happening is things of lower frequency will become transmuted. It'll be used as fuel, burned up, and return to neutral. Okay. You can't actually kill things that are made of energy. You can simply transmute that energy from one thing to another. You can transfer the energy. That's what fire does. It transfers energy, physical energy through combustion. Oh, Mamie's here. So yeah, definitely if you guys want, you can rewatch this portion of the live over and over and over and over and over some more. But it's definitely time that you reconnect with your shadow self. You shouldn't be afraid of your own shadow ever. Don't be afraid of yourself. Just reconnect, try and understand the messages and the needs of the shadow so that you can further ascend. It's just part of the ascension process, guys. Just part of it. All right, I'm going to get going. I have tacos that I need to talk to. I got to talk to some tacos. I got to purge some demon whore thoughts from my Oh my god, that shit cracks me up. Like, I know you really want to be something or someone that can upset me, but I can't even take you serious. I'm sorry. I shouldn't poke fun at you, but I just can't help myself. All right, let's see. Nice, Gigi. I felt an intrusion attempting, and then it was gone. Yeah, definitely felt something. I was like, I'm gonna kick some ass, and then it was gone. I didn't get to do anything. So I almost choked on my own breath. Who does that? I do. I do that. All right, guys. Thank you for sharing space with me. I'll probably go live again. I don't know. I'll try and go live tomorrow or something. I have to finish the zodiac signs. I also have to finish the twin flame reading. I know it's going to be something magical AF because, you know, the TF is a magical AF. Or so they say. All right, guys. Good night. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, now is an amazing time to do so while you're still riding high off that energy. Just do it. Just do it. Click subscribe. Click the ass of the notification bell. Tap that ass. I gotta go, guys. Bye.